Success! We are about to enter the last remaining room. I'm sure to be the shaman's abode. Now we'll get some real information about what these people were truly like. And so we enter the tomb.
Yes?
And here he will simply repeat the dialogue he just said. I think there's a bug. This is supposed to be a different dialogue, and he was actually supposed to see this right now. Hey, bossman, I don't feel so good. How old is the air in this place? A good question, young man. I would guess that we are the first people to walk this room in nearly 5,000 years. The very gods of Netherrealm would have been young at that time. It's so cold in here. I feel strange. I hear a voice in my head. I hear the hollow voice, but it is but a mumble. Speak up and guide my hands. Rah! You, I see what you are. There is power to be had from your death. Your blood will quiet the voice. Blood will quiet. And so they all turn mad and attack us.
Night may darkness prevail.
We're whatever.
Are they actually attacking Charleston Nim himself? No, apparently not. They're just attacking us.
Mine is the fist of
I
death.
feel so.
Onward to futility.
Jean Carlos, nah.
They are also not very tough. Luckily. So let's talk to Nib again. I think I can explain the madness that overcame my men. They seem to scream in some ancient tongues, but I recognize the word Kaza. It's the name of an ancient power, the name of a god of pandemonium. And I have no idea what that is. The tribe that live here must have worshipped Kaza and the destruction he brought. The artifact that lies within this stone sarcophagus must be what has caused all of this bloodshed. Surely that artifact is cursed beyond belief. Please make sure it is within its proper place, and we will seal the entrance. It's best that it never sees the light of day. It's sad, really. I had sought to bring a little life back to long extinct people, and look what I wrought. Certainly some things are better off remaining dead. Here is your pay for the time you have spent here. Your services are no longer required. Everyone pack up. We are leaving this accursed place.
I keep very pleasant company.
And for that we get a reputation increase, the 100 gold we were promised, and 1000 XP.
And perhaps we'll survive longer than I had originally thought.
If we were to complete the deal as, the one we struck with Galler, we would strike Charleston Nib down.
May darkness prevail.
However, do we really want that? Or do we want to keep the idol for ourselves and simply ignore Galler? After all, if this is so powerful, right, we don't want Galler to escape with it. So there is no point in killing Charleston Nib anymore, and I don't work for nothing. So we'll let him live.
If you wish.
And we'll simply go back home.
Oh, perhaps we'll survive longer than I had originally thought.
Ignoring Galler with, this thing. This idol depicts Kaza the Storm Star, a long extinct god who was venerated and feared among the less powerful strata of ancient Netherese society. Worship of this god of storms, earthquakes, strife, and rebellion was outlawed by many of the civilization's powerful arch wizards. Many Kazahin shrines and temples were therefore built in secretive, underground locations where the devout were better able to escape detection. So it's part of some sect. Very dangerous one.
Yes.
And a long instinct sect, but the idol seems to have kept much of its power.
Yeah.
So, Galler is still here. And what the hell is that? a doomsayer. Ithnal kor dan oza koza. Rakndala oza koza. What are you trying to say? Speak and I shall see if I can help you. Help? No help for thee. Only sleep. Eternity sleep of one forgot. Death of gods. Idol, take thee while you hold. I reclaim. Orolantala oza koza. There's little reasoning to be done with this thing.
What?
And this is a very, very dangerous monster, one of the toughest of the game. The Doomsayer, he hits really hard. He is, however, vulnerable to magic missile.
Life is so hollow.
Should be able to kill him pretty quickly.
What is it now?
Our quest is vain.
We'll keep casting that non-stop and hope he doesn't kill Zekel.
Again you disturb me.
We're all doomed.
You are so irritating.
Okay, he's dead.
Huh?
And did it carry anything on him? No. It just vanished. Its corpse vanished. So what was that, you might wonder? Well, I just looked that up on the Forgotten Realms Wikia, and Doomsayers are specialized warlocks of the Star Pact. They're supposed to have such fearsome spells as Long Fall into Darkness, which fills an enemy with the terrifying impression that they are falling through a dark, deep pit. They are also supposed to have the spell Accursed Shroud, which allows a Doomsayer to throw a blanket of magical darkness onto their foe. However, this particular Doomsayer in Baldur's Gate had little else than what seemed like a fire-enchanted sword, and the spell Blur on him, or its equivalent. And I'm still interested in seeing what the dialogue options are with Galar. I'm not sure, so I'll save here.
You said something? You said something?
Oh, well, he apparently has nothing to say to me. Oh, maybe I need to kill Charleston's nib before I can talk to him again. Okay, so that would explain things. In any case, as I said, we're not interested in finishing his quest, because this is an idol of mighty power,
Yes.
and of course we'll keep it for ourselves,
What? It is done.
even though we have no idea what it might be useful for. We just saved, so we will rest, and we are attacked by dreadwolves from behind. Let's see if we can kill him.
What is the point?
What? As directed.
Eat with pleasure.
As I thought.
All right.
All now, Natha.
Simple.
Go. I don't want to talk.
Yes.
Now, Natha.
What? If you wish.
Nicalis
Worthless
Na.
lives
For
end
now,
here.
you will die. Huh? Quite well. For now, you will die.
Your worthless lives end here.
Oh yeah, actually, it's a good thing that we were interrupted, because
Our quest is vain.
Zahn has a level up and we didn't assign it, so he gains nothing in particular except for new spells, and that's very good for a sorcerer. We get to choose new spells. I guess I'll take Chromatic Orb. Never take Find Familiar, because first, it's a spell you can only cast once, so you better find a scroll for it. And you can only cast it if you are the protagonist, so learning it with any other class is completely pointless. At level 2, we will take... I don't remember. Let's see. We have Whip, Vocalize, Strength. We already have Strength of 1, so I don't care. Blur is a pretty good defensive spell. Deafness is pointless. Detect Evil, Detect Invisibility, all pointless. Knock. There's nothing really great here. Melf's Acid Arrow would give us a level 2 offensive spell, I guess. That's a tough decision. Web is a decent crowd control. I don't like that it paralyzes your own members when you walk through it, though. Basically, at this point, I'm torn between Agonazar Scorcher and Mouse Acid Arrow. This is a better spell in general. Well, this is more situational, but it can do more damage. It's area of effect, but on a line, whereas this is single target. And the rest is all really pointless. Yep. So I guess I'll take Mouse Acid Arrow. And at level 3, I should take Fireball. Yep, so we can cast dual Fireballs. Of course, there are a lot of good spells here. This is basically Mass Invisibility, which can be good in some circumstances. We can find scrolls of that, I guess. Slow is pretty good as well. Yeah, slow is pretty damn good. But I'd rather have just direct damage. It's just generally more useful. Like, it's good to have spells like Hold Person, Slow, and stuff that strategically affects your enemies without damaging them directly. But when you lack basic damage spells like Fireball and you have nothing,
we're all doomed.
you have no direct damage, you are in pretty bad situation most of the time.
If you want.
You still need to, you know, kill your enemy at some point.
Life is so hollow.
So we may now cast dual
Again,
Fireballs
you disturb me.
with Edwin and
Yes,
Zahn.
out with it.
So that should be really cool. Well, yeah, and there is one last thing to do here.
You be quiet.
And that is meeting with this hobgoblin. You on Barak's land. Barak says, go away, so go. He could have just said go away. I love people who talk in third person like that. Who is this Barak and what is he going to do about it? Me be Barak, and you make me angry. Attack them! Oh, he apparently has allies.
Your worthless lives end here.
Let's see what they are. Kobold Commandos.
Our quest is vain.
Well, they can have one of our new Zahn Fireballs.
What? If you wish. In cactus.
We're old. Whatever.
Huh?
There we go.
You are so irritating.
Congratulations, Zahn. You have succeeded in casting your first Fireball. And it is a tremendous success. And that does it for this area. And in the next video we will be continuing on to the lighthouse area, which we briefly visited at the start of the game, but this time we will visit it thoroughly. So see you next time.